Guys, this is Basketball Star 1130. I'm back with another video. So go check out my Steelers Patriots Sunday Night Football preview that I just did. It's not uploaded on the channel yet. I have 4 videos coming out tonight. The first video is already uploaded. The second video is third video and fourth video. This is the fourth video. We'll all be uploading at the same time when I'm done with this fourth one. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I really appreciate the support. Anyways, let's get started. Something I have to go over. Every week, I'll be coming out with a firm schedule, but every week of NFL games, I will be doing NFL pick'ems in those. I just have to find out on a schedule what days and that, but I will do NFL pick'ems NFL pick'ems, and yeah, and I'll be always previewing every week the Bills game, obviously because they're my favorite team. So the Bills game and the Sunday Night Football or primetime games. So the Bills game, Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, and Monday Night Football. Those are games I will be previewing, and for all games, I'll be doing NFL pick'ems. I do pigskin pick'ems on the ESPN Fantasy app. I also have a fantasy team, so that's where I got that. Maybe I'll review my fantasy team soon. I don't know if I have time. Anyways, let's get started with today's video. So, Buffalo Bills versus the New York Jets. The Buffalo Bills have to travel to New Jersey, even though the Jets are called the New York Jets. Technically, they play in New Jersey, but that's not far from Buffalo, so they can get done. Anyway, they stay on the East Coast, so format for this is I'm going to go over the Bills side, offensive defense, Jets side, offensive defense, my expectations, and then my predictions. So let's start with the Bills side. So for the offense, I hope this offense is much improved, because in Josh Allen's defense last year, you look at 10 touchdowns and 12 interceptions, say, oh, that's bad, oh, he's a bust, blah, blah, blah. He's not a bust. He's very mobile. He's just got to learn to take some of the short intermediate throws and not go for the long bomb every time. And that is exactly for that reason, we brought in Cole Beasley, maybe one of the best slot receivers in the NFL, regarded as many people. That is exactly why I brought in Cole Beasley, to teach Josh Allen, hey, dude, you don't need the deep ball every time. If it's there, just take it, just take the short game. Just take what's there for you. Take what's given. And then, but John Brown and Robert Foster can be burners on the edges. Zay Jones wishy-washy. I don't like Zay Jones. I think he needs to be traded. But if he can't show it this season, I know he still has one more season left of his contract of this season. But they're probably gonna trade him next offseason if he can't get at least like 500 yards receiving and at least 5 touchdowns, because that's ridiculous. I don't like Zay Jones at all. But anyway, Andre Roberts for special teams is going to be out. He was officially ruled out for the game yesterday, which was Friday, September 6th. And Tyler Kroft, the other injury report guy, is listed as doubtful. I assume tonight or tomorrow morning he'll be downgraded to doubtful. He's not expected back until week 3. If there's no major setbacks, he could be back week 3 against the Bengals and week 4 against the Patriots. So we'll be checking out for that. But I expect him to be out for this game. But I hope this offense, I hope Josh Allen can grow, because he was showing a lot of development last year. He was showing development. He was showing he could, do it when he hurdled Anthony Barr, linebacker for the Minnesota Vikings at the beginning of the season. That was pretty good. So I hope this offense can go. And they will be doing, I think, a running back by committee approach. I think Devin Singletary will be the starter, because they released LaShawn McCoy. But they're going to have Frank Gore step in, and then they're going to have TJ Oden as a receiving back, maybe get some carries. They're going to go a running back by committee approach, and I think that's good to help grow Devin Singletary, surround him with these guys. But they only kept 3 running backs, which is interesting. Another interesting thing with the 53-man roster was they kept 10 offensive linemen. They kept in their 9th and 10th offensive linemen were Ike Bacher. I was back and forth with him. But Connor McDermott, what? I didn't expect him. And then to make it the final 53. And for the punting game, I know punting game, how boring. But they cut Corey Carter and Corey Bojorquez is our starting punter now. They might want to get a new punter, because he's not very good. He doesn't have much power on his kicks, on his punts, He'll be holding it, though, for the field goals, so that's a good thing. But anyway, on to the defense for the Bills. The defense is very, very, very good. I think it's underappreciated. I think it's underrated. They have Matt Milano, Tremaine Edmonds, and Lorenzo Alexander on linebacker duties. And then they stashed Voshon Joseph away in the IR because of a shoulder injury this season, which is unfortunate, but which I think is good. And then, yeah, on IR, but those two are going to hold down linebacker. Then on defensive end, you got your stars are Jerry Hughes and Trent Murphy. Shaq Lawson is a backup. Shaq Lawson is a backup defensive end. I know it sounds weird to say that, but he's a backup. That shows how much depth the Buffalo Bills have all over the place, especially on defense. So yeah, especially on defense. And then on cornerback they have Tre'Davious White. Defensive tackle first they have Sterling Tulele and Ed Oliver Jr. Ed Oliver, their 9th overall pick, is going to be very good in my opinion. If you saw my defensive Rookie of the Year award predictions, I had Ed Oliver winning it in my opinion. I had Ed Oliver win it, and that's no favoritism. There's no bias because I like the Buffalo Bills, as you can tell by this preview video and what I've said in the past. But yeah, that's no bias. I like Ed Oliver. I think he's underrated already, even though he hasn't played a snap in a real NFL game other than preseason. But yeah, and then at cornerback you got Tre'Davious White on the right side, and then Levi Wallace on the left side, and then at nickel cornerback you got Taron Johnson, and then Levi Wallace and Taron Johnson were great undrafted free agent pickups. They were very underrated last year, but they were very good. And then Dean Marlowe, Kurt Coleman. I really like at safety. I really like Jaquan Johnson at safety. Yeah, he hits hard. He was part of that turnover team in Miami. He's always around the ball. He's always flying around the ball. He knows where to go. He's like boom, boom, boom. He's always flying around. And that's what we need. A big play, Jaquan Johnson. And then we got Daryl Johnson, Bam Johnson at linebacker / defensive end, because he hits hard. Like he can sack quarterback. He's always in there. So we got Bam Johnson there, and then I think this defense is underrated. Oh, by the way, some people say Tre'Davious White is overrated. I think he's underrated. Opposite side. Tre'Davious White is underrated. He hasn't made the Pro Bowl in his first 2 seasons. He needed to his rookie season, and then last year a little bit of a sophomore slump. Not a sophomore slump at all. Don't say that. But a little bit of sophomore slump. But he needed to be in the Pro Bowl the first 2 years. He better get there this year. I'm gonna be mad, like a lot of Bills fans are anyway. So on to the Jets. That was a little bit of a rant. Sorry, but I had to say it. Tre'Davious White is just underrated. He's disrespected by the NFL and fans of other teams. But anyway, on to the New York Jets finally. The New York Jets, their offense. I expect their offense to be kind of slow to begin with. I know they have Sam Darnold and a wide receiver. I know they have Quincy Enunwa. What's his name? Quincy Enunwa, Robbie Anderson. And they drafted Jamison Crowder. I'm sorry about that background noise. That's just my little brother playing on the computer. So anyway, I might have to finish this video quick, but Le'Veon Bell running back, and then Le'Veon Bell's gonna be dangerous. The Bills' run defense was kind of exposed last year anyway. The defense is the Jets' defense can get exposed. So anyway, my prediction. Sorry, I have to end this off quick because my brother. But my prediction for this game is Bills win 21-14. So yeah, Bills win 21-14. Anyways, guys, that's my prediction. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks for all the support. Bye.